And we're back at period 3, going into it 6-3. 2 players in the box for that coincidental penalty late in the second. Storm looking to make a difference this period. That one's under Aiden's leg. Nine taking that draw, getting it back to 4, and the ref hits the ice. It looks like he's okay. 17 behind net, and 6 there battling. Up to 5. 5 in the zone. 4 keeping it going, and Listowel trying to move that ahead. Back to 14. Back to 18. 18 going for a break through the crowd. 4 back out front. 3 good opportunities there, boys. And 6. Net came off. One of these times that stick's gonna break. Nine and 11 and 16 out there, looking to make a difference. 14 and 19 on the D. 9 moves ahead, helps out defensively, pushing that ahead. And we couldn't get that going. Back to 14, 14 to the far side. 16 gets a hold, sends it deep into the zone. $11 battling on the boards. Puck comes out, Neben behind you. Able to put the stops to it. Neben and Eli back. Sending it up to 11. And that gets robbed. Cyclones sending it back in. 14 and 19. 19 behind the net. Looking for the out. $11 with a nice chip off the boards, able to get that going. 9 there to pick that up. Looking to get it out front. 16 there. Well, that didn't work out. Listowel sends it. Or tries to get it out. 9 chasing that down, and that puck goes high. Moves to face off at the hash marks. And a tired line comes off and a fresh line comes on. I've switched over to data. If that's better or worse, same. Feel free to let me know. Seven moving that around. Up to 5 to 8. 8. Back to 7. That hits skate and enters the zone. Goalie plays that away. Nice opportunity there for goalie down for that one, and back over to the boards. Puck comes out. Logan has them, picking that up. Logan Going for a skate, enters the zone. He curls, look for 4, and found it to him with a little too much on it. Listowel breaking that out. Mason sending it back. Here we go, Jacob. Through the crowd. Oh, I heard it hit the post, or it might have been skate. Nice try. Right there in front, boys. Oh, 6 down for the one-timer. And goalie kicks the net off again. Yeah. Land of opportunity. 4 and 6.
Come on.
Looking for that open opportunity. 18 sends it in. Looking in 6 with a tip. Went high. 5. Back to the D. 17. Back down deep. Picked up by 5. Sent out front. And 4. Pushes that away. 18 again. And that one was looking good. It got deflected away. 17 off a skate. And I'm not sure what the point of that was. Oh, I guess it must. Oh, no, he's called a penalty. 2 minutes. As we go to the one-man advantage again, and we'll get our face-off in the Cyclone zone. 9 taking that draw over to 11. 11 mashed into the boards and back in front of the net, and Caden working to get that in there. Didn't work out. 9 holds it down in there, spits it to the far side. Oh, it's not, eh? Okay. Worse than... So I don't know whether to switch back. If I switch, I have to stop streaming. So I'll maybe try to switch out a whistle here and see, and hopefully it doesn't kick anybody out. If it does, just go back into the page, hit the go live, come right back on basically. 9-11 working to get that possession, and Listowel sends us out. Neben moving that ahead. 9 entering the zone. Firing it in. Goalie deflecting that away. Back to 11. And that's robbed. Listowel sending it back into their zone just to keep possession in this penalty kill. They've had possession for 90% of it, I'm going to say. $15 down there trying to get a hold. And that's sent back out. And that'll get... Storm gets a change. Send some new skaters out. 2 picks that up on the far side. Back to 13, working to get a hold there. And back into the Storm territory. We're back to even. Evan to 2 to 13. Back to 2. Sending it in. Two chasing this down. As 13 comes off and 6 comes on. 18 off the boards, looking to get it into the zone. 18 again, far side up to Jaden. Jaden back to Jacob. Jacob to Logan. Logan into the slot, and that's picked off by Listowel. And they redirect and head into the zone. Carson chasing that down. And they get it into the center slot, but that's picked off by Jacob, off to Logan. Logan's going for a skate through the legs.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
They get it down there, but goalie grabs it up. Good try. At least we were getting some passing back and forth there and some good prolonged puck possession, which we haven't seen a lot of in these last 20 minutes of play. Six taking the draw and winning that. Back to the D, back to 5. 5 over to 4, and 4 chasing this down. Changes places with 5. 4 under the boards. 5 and 6 trying to get a hold. 4 behind the net. Sends it out. Listowel picking that up. Sends it out to 6. 6 back to the D. Hold on to it. Neeb and curls. Over to Eli. Eli, far side, sends it down deep. Off to 4. And that escapes out, and Eli there to pick it up, and he's down. And that one finding the back of the net. That'll make it 7-3. Evan gets a stick on that, and Listowel able to pick that off. And they go for a skate. And a tumble into the boards. Sending that back out. 16 chasing it down. 9 and 11 out there. Looking to get a hold. 11 gives them some friction behind the net. Fifth, 15 trying to hold it. He has a hard crash into the boards. He seems to be okay. 7, and that one's sent in. Aiden able to grab that. Hard one sent from Logan Haslam. It went high, hit the glass. Comes back out. 17 sends one down. Hits the boards, ricochets around. 8 there to pick this up. And he holds on to it. 13. Oh, with a nice deflect. Redirected, and goalie able to pad that away. 18. And I'm going to call that offside of this. Storm able to clear the zone, but dumped back in by Listowel. Neben picks that up. knee been off the back of the ref's thigh, and that one towards the net, and Eli says no. Storm working to get that out of the zone. I think we're going to go to the penalty box for that. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left in this 7-3 game for the Listowel Cyclones. 2 minutes for charging. Hard shot in, deflected away by Aiden. 11 able to send that down, and 9's down there to chew it up, and 11's there with him. Now we gotta watch because remember, we are killing a penalty. 7 taking that out of the possession of Listowel, and he's gonna fight to the death on that one. 11 gets a hold. Yeah, Eli's in the box. He's got 2 minutes, well, a minute and 22 seconds left on his penalty. And we play 5-on-4. Ronan with a little deke. And a dive, leading, and Owen was wide open there. As the boys move down, and it's funny how they can play in the opposite end on this 5-on-4, but he started it, so you should finish it. Holy man. Couple players gonna two from white leave, 1 from blue. And 1 goes to the box from, oh. Wow. That was kind of an unprompted Donnie Brooks. You say you can go. Okay, so 2 from each team go to the dressing room. 14's already in the box for the minor. 42 seconds left on his penalty. I don't know. I didn't see that coming. It was just kind of, just grabbed him and started dummying him. Anyway, goes with the territory, I guess. Okay, minute 57 seconds left on the clock. Still the 5-on-4. Six taking that draw back to 18. 18 getting a hold. Looks like he means business. Well, up to 11. And a slash there from Listowel trying to get that puck going the other direction. 11 gets a hold again, and he's skating through the crowd. 18 kind of protecting, keeping him as much ice as he can. And Listowel takes a hold again, and they go the opposite way. Back into the zone on this 5-on-4. That one's to the far side. Evan getting a hold. Back to 11. He's looking like he's going for a skate. Drops it off. Looking for Mason. And 18 back. Listowel gets a hold of that bad bounce and tried to make that work out, and it didn't. Back to 16 to 6. 6 through the crowd. Kicks that ahead. Listowel gets that back on their stick. Back to 7. 41 seconds left in this game. 18 off to 2. 2 firing it in. Thanks for filming, Randy. Well, you're very welcome, and I hope the feed started to come in a little bit better. 22 seconds rolling off the clock here as Listowel holds on behind their net. 2 taking a nasty hit to the ground there, and he gets back up. No problem. And 18 finds his way to the dressing room early. Five seconds. And that'll finish this one up as Blue heads to the dressing room and Listowel has a celebration. Well, thanks for joining us, everyone, on what was a very high and low game. We saw it all. Join us again on Friday night, where we are in Southampton. We take on Kincardine, 7:30, I believe, for puck drop on Friday night. Thanks, everyone. Take care.
Right.